Hey, hi, hello, it's me, it's my face again. My eyes are like red as F. I swear to God, I am not smoking weed. I'm just really tired. You know, mom life, hashtag mom life. I need to do something to this face because I gotta go run group. I have to run group in like 20 minutes. And I gotta do something to my face. Oh my God. So I've been listening. I just listened to one of 𝐷oDash's videos. And she's like, you do not know what I've been through. You do not know what I've been through, you know, to get to this point. And YouTube just paid her like $9,000 from ads. And I guess she had a video go viral, like 300,000 views. Wow, what a dream. I would be monetized no problem if I would get 300,000 views. But guess what? I'm just a girl in my car with no freaking production value. Just me telling my stories. But honestly, I think that's why I relate to Trisha Paytas and stuff so much. Because that's how she started, was just, you know, telling stories and being raw and real and honest about like what was going on in her life. And like, that's me. That's what I'm doing. But oh my God, my face, you guys, especially my eyes. I think I should go buy some Visine because like, why do my eyes look like this? Like, I swear I got sleep last night. I got some sleep. Why do I be looking like this? But I did a Justin Bieber video and it totally flopped, and that was just part 1. And I have 3 other parts to do. It's from a website called Celeb Deep Dives, and she kind of goes over like every little so like Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, and Justin Bieber have this like weird freaking history where one day he was with Selena, one day he was with Hailey, and it just went on again and off again for like years until he finally married Hailey. And then like he still like hints at like maybe possibly he has like feelings still for Selena and stuff like that. So anyways, I thought it'd be interesting to do a little deep dive on that and kind of go through. So this girl kind of already did the research for it. And so I was just reading like, this happened in this date, and then I showed the pictures. 25 people watched it. Nobody cared. But the thing is with YouTube is that not everything is instant gratification. Like, you might have a video flop initially, and then like 2 months later it gets 1,000 views or something. So it really just depends on, I don't know. I don't even know what it depends on. The YouTube gods or whatever. Also, my friend does microblading, and my eyebrows are so like uneven, and they grow in so weird. Like, this one looks good. This one's confused. This one's severely confused. Oh, lordy. But I know deep in my cojones that one day I will be a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I just don't get paid for it right now. But I know that like one day, deep down in my soul, like if 𝐷oDash can do it, then I can do it. You know? If Trisha Paytas can do it, then I can do it. Right? Right? There's gotta be an easier way. But really, that's not true. I just need to be consistent, which I have been. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here right now today. Hi, I'm here being consistent. So I wanted to do like a little shout out to Robin. Robin, hey girly, my #1 fan. Robin, I love you so much. So Robin posted some questions on my Q&A. So I said, like, what do you want to know about me if I were to do a Q&A? So one of the questions that Robin posted was, do you still talk to your parents? So what my answer to that is, my father, yes. My father's still alive and kicking it. My mother is dead, so I can't talk to her anymore. But I guess I do kind of talk to her, like, in my head, I guess. I sound like her. Especially when I yell at my kids. I sound just like my mother. But I miss her a lot. But the short of the answer is, my dad's a hermit. He doesn't really leave his house. My dad doesn't really leave his house much, so he doesn't really, like, know my... Okay, rude. You're ruining my video. But yeah, he doesn't really, like, know what's going on in my life, really. He hangs out with my sister a lot. My sister, like, had him as a dad growing up, and I didn't. So I don't know. I don't really feel like anything's missing. He always texts me. He texts me a lot, and he'll be like, hey, babe, I miss you. Hey, babe, I love you. And I'm like, I love you too, Dad. He has Parkinson's disease, so he struggles with, like, his health, and he doesn't like people, like, stopping over unannounced. And so, yeah, I don't know. Our relationship is like friends, I guess. Like, if I feel like I got a flat tire and, like, I'm in an emergency, I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like, I would call my grandpa, because he was, like, the man that, like, I don't know, raised me, I guess. And then another question is, do you still talk to anybody from your old life? So yes, if they're sober. So I do know a couple of people that got sober, like, around the same time as I did. And that was, like, another part of her question. But also, I have people reach out to me and is like, hey, I need to go to treatment. This is my issue. This is how often I'm using. Where should I go? Or do you have any recommendations for treatment in Detroit? Or do you have any recommendations for treatment in this place? So, like, I don't really talk to anybody, like, kiki, haha, we're chit-chatting, that are, like, actively using drugs. And that's for my own safety. I can't do that because my brain essentially wants me dead and wants me to do drugs until I, like, fall off the face of the earth. So I can't be hanging around people that are using. I can't even barely hang around my family when they're drinking. So there's that. I'm gonna try to do eyeliner in my phone. Ooh. Wow, not too bad. I gotta do the other one in the mirror, so hold on. I have to run group from 2 to 4 today. This one doesn't really look as good, but but she did it. It looks okay. It makes my eyes look less red and less fucked up, right? Anyways, so no, I do not talk to people that are, like, actively using. I can't. That's for my own safety, because I'll end up back on the streets. My kids will be orphans, and it'll be a terrible time. Now, one of the other questions was, like, did anybody get sober at the same time as you, or did you, like, get sober with anybody else? So, like, when I went to the Odyssey house back in 2011, my mom went to Brighton, which is, like, a treatment center in downstate Detroit, but then she just continued to get high randomly. And, like, I felt like I had to play detective, and, like, ooh, and she would rename drug dealers, like, her friends. Like, she had a friend named Teresa, and then she would put, like, Tyrone's name as Teresa. So, like, I thought that she was texting Teresa. But then I would see on her phone, Teresa's texting her how much you need. Excuse me, Miss Lady, why is Teresa texting you how much do you need? You know, like, that's a little sussy baka. So then, by the way, that's a Gen Alpha word that my son uses, so I'm sorry about that. But, so yeah, I felt like I was playing detective with her, and like after she passed away, like I had to go to a psychic lady and like ask her, because I didn't have faith. I didn't have any faith at all. Like, my spirituality was so I went to this lady. I'm like, why? Like, why did this happen? She was 47 years old. Like, why the fuck can your mom just die and like you never get to talk to her again? Like, it's fucked up. And she said that me and my mom had a soul contract, and that this is some woo-woo stuff. So if you don't believe, whatever, just swipe out of this video because it gets deep, gets weird. So she basically said that me and my mom on the other side or whatever, in heaven or in soul land, whatever you want to call it, we had a contract where she was going to come to Earth, and I was going to be her daughter, and that she was going to die at 47, and then I was going to have a daughter named Elizabeth, and then that was going to be the catalyst that like made me go back to college and have a good life. And then we high-fived and we came to Earth to live that out. And so that kind of made sense to me. And I was like, wow, like that's really weird for sure. But also like that makes sense that like we had this planned out. Like, I don't know why my soul, wanted my mom to die at 47 and me be an orphan, not an orphan, but you know what I mean? Because my mom was like my ride or die. Like, she was my rock. She was my stability. But yeah, she just died in 2016 and I had to deal with it. And my siblings were 13 and 14 and in the house with her. And my sister called me. I actually have a whole video about it. The lighting's bad and the sound is bad and I have to whisper because my kids were all sleeping. But it was on my heart to talk about my mom passing away. So yeah, I'll try to figure out a way to link that in this video. But all right. Well, that was random. But anyways, I just wanted to say hi and do my little check-in for the day. You guys are my accountability partners. I'm trying to post 365 this year. So whether it's on Facebook, I'm monetized on Facebook. My name's Blayne Elizabeth on there. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, or TikTok, I'm going to post something every single day. So here's my video for the day. And yeah, it's 1:52, so I gotta go run group. But I love you, and I hope you have a good day. Mwah. Bye.